So today's topic, something that really bothers me every Father's Day. This is an older video, but it kind of represents a sentiment that I see every Father's Day.
My father passed away when I was 3. There was 4 of us kids within 5 years. So my mom had to raise 4 kids by herself.
My mom was a single mother.
So she raised both of us completely by herself, which is...
I'm sorry.
I don't know how she raised 3 boys on her own with such grace.
I've definitely seen her try to juggle both mom, dad, and everything else that she had to be for herself.
She did all of it, and she did it all as though she was 2 people.
But she was tough, huh? She was not a joke.
Say our car broke down. Oh, well, that's the alternator.
She was like, when you punch, she's like, you put your knuckle out and you just go for it. I mean, I don't even know if that's a thing.
And that is the best way to break your fingers. This works in movies, but it actually undoes the structure of your fist to actually do a close fist. This is only gonna hurt you.
Now, I was raised in a single mother household, so I understand. You don't acknowledge the great work that single mothers do by taking away the shine of fathers. Because all you do is perpetuate the idea that fathers are replaceable, that fathers aren't needed. And in a time where we need fathers in kids' life at an all-time high, it seems very irresponsible to push that narrative. Children need a male mentor. A lot of them are going to say they don't and all this stuff, but generally they do. People who don't have fathers in their lives are far more likely to drop out of school, be lower socioeconomic background, have a harder time in life, more likelihood to be involved in crime, all kinds of other statistics. It's bad. So yes, kids generally do need 2 parents. Ideally, they need a male mentor. So when you say this stuff, you tell them that it's not important. A couple other things. Moms, don't talk shit about your father to your kids.
If you got a problem, you deal with that.
Yes, but don't bias your kids against the father. Even if he may be a bad person, it's a bad idea. Coming from my own experience, my mother did that. It biased my relationship with my dad. And so when I would end up spending time with him, it was very difficult for me because I felt like I was on team mom and I was angry at my dad, not recognizing that he was really trying to make an effort and he went above and beyond in a lot of ways. But I was too angry based off all the things that my mom had fed me. Good woman, didn't mean well, and you know what? She had a hard life and I can acknowledge it.
Yep.
But it doesn't make what she did right. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And so when you say this kind of stuff, you perpetuate that idea. And kids grow up. What do those kids grow up thinking? They grow up thinking, right? Like, let's say if you have a son, you're a single mom, and you tell him that fathers aren't necessary. Why do you think that he's going to want to be a father in his child's life if his whole life growing up you told him fathers aren't necessary? Do you not understand how you perpetuate a cycle? And statistically speaking, kids who grew up from single parent household are more likely to not be present in their children's lives. So why would you perpetuate that cycle? I struggle with this because I don't think people realize in which ways they're being toxic with some of this stuff. And I'm like, this is not good. How many times do I have to watch an ad of a dad being woefully incompetent with everything he does as if that's the reality? Because we are raising a next generation of children who think, I'm going to just do it by myself because the other parent's not needed.
It's not because you can do it that it's a good idea. I could drive my car with my feet, doesn't make it a good fucking idea. It's not because you can that it's a good idea.
Tell them.
She really is like the most amazing mother, but she was really an incredible father. Like truly incredible.
Man, if you think your mom was your father, listen, you can say your mom was your everything. You can say that your mom filled her role and above and beyond super well, but don't say she was her father. My mom is never going to be my granddad. Do you see how stupid that sounds? My mom's never going to be my sister. Okay? She can't play that role. My mom can't be the father.
She could be your sister, but bing, 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 bing.
It's just like, women talk about like, you as a man will never understand what it feels like to birth a child. You'll never understand what it feels like to have a period. I agree. In that same token, you're never going to know what it feels like to go through puberty as a man, to live the experience of a male.
George.
What are we to hear? No, you're not a father. You never will be. But it doesn't mean that you can't be enough.
You're not a father.
Soldier boy.
You are not a father.
You're
a mother, but you're not a father. You cannot take the place of the father. You did an amazing job as a mom.
Potentially.
From what they're saying. And even you made you made an amazing job as a mom. And you made the best that you could. You not being a father and just being a mother doesn't remove anything from you. And that's the fear that I have. That's not the fear, that's what I understand. Whenever I go and I say that to people, they are quick to jump to, yeah, but no. I'm not removing anything away from how wonderful your mother was and how she was able to cope with everything. And she probably did all that by herself, and that's amazing. Your mom's a hustler, your mom's a G, your mom handled everything, but she is not a father.
What if you're parental fluid?
Then happy fluid day for you. I mean, I guess. Sure. If you identify as a father, but you're not a father, you're not a father. You're not. You're not a father. Okay? You're a mother. And that is perfect. That doesn't remove anything from you. The Father's Day is for fathers. That's it. The ones that are there. The one that take care of shit. The one that are actually in there, and the ones that aren't, whatever, but fathers. It's for fathers. If you're a mother, you're a woman, you're alone, and you raise your kids alone, okay? You raise your kids alone, you're a happy Mother's Day to you. You're not a father. If your kid don't have the father and you consistently talk shit about the father to the kids, that is toxic. That is, yes, you're hurt for XYZ reason. But if you love your kids, not if you love the dad, maybe you hate him, but if you love the kids, you don't talk shit to about their fathers to your kids. Preach. If you love your kids.
Preach.
Because it's going to destroy not only the relationship that they have with their father. At that point, it is not for you to decide what relationship they're going to have with their father. That's right. It's God. You have to take an accountability of that. And that's toxic.
When you say father's garbage or they're not necessary, think about replacing fathers with any racial group or any gender. And saying that to your kids all the time as they're growing up. Do you not recognize how you bias them against groups? We recognize that a lot of these isms that we have in our society, whether it's race, sex, all this stuff, gender, we recognize a lot of it's socialized. Do you not think that you as a parent play a huge role in how you socialize your children and their views? Do you not say that's irresponsible? Most single mothers that I know don't want to be in that situation and would have preferred to have someone by their side. And it's okay to acknowledge that and still say you still did a great job.
Yup. It doesn't remove anything.
But we just can't have this kind of rhetoric. It's bad for kids. It's bad for you. And it's also bad for fathers. Ugh.
Tell me
fathers.
Tell me where to go with your father.
If they don't know E40, they won't catch it.
They won't catch it.
Of her toughness, it was something very fragile,
Anything that needs help, a person, a thing, an animal, she will find it and she will nurse it back to health. That's my mom.
Always very affectionate, very hugging and kissing and all of that. It was always nothing but love.
Mom, I hope you have a beautiful day. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm thankful for everything you've done for me.
Okay, are you saying Happy Father's Day to your mom on Father's Day because you miss Mother's Day? You miss Mother's Day and then you're like, oh, let me just say Happy Mother's Day to my mom because on Father's Day, yeah.
You think it's like a do-over? Like, damn, I fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, Father's Day.
Yeah.
Let me just...
You know what it's like? It's like astrology when someone's like, what's your sign? And you're like a Taurus. Like, okay, well, what's your rising moon? You're like, bitch, you just want a second try. You just want to see if you can crack it right.
Happy Father's Day, Mom.
Mamá, feliz Día del Padre.
Hi, Mom. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Mama.
Happy Father's Day, Mom.
Oh, Mom. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. The angel soft, be strong. That's cute.
Oh,
Is that a toilet paper ad?
hell no.
Do you want me to wipe my ass with this ad too, you dumb bitch?
Oh, hell
This
no.
was a toilet paper
He
ad?
did not.
Do you want me to
that.
think of my mom every time I wipe my ass?
No.
Gentle touch, just the way my mom did it.
Inacceptable. What the? Oh non. Non. C'est pas bon.
Angel soft.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
But I've seen that a lot. You know, I've seen a couple of people like on the social medias being like, and yeah, that's the message I have to you. No.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
don't think we missed a point. We said everything we had to say. I don't know about you, but that's about me.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell us what you think about that.
Ooh, can we just say there's a lot of fires going on, but Preach lit them all. That look is fire. Ooh, Preach got a new trim. Ooh, looking good. Can we just stop this video? Preach. Ooh, how you doing? Hey, what's up with that new fade? I don't even know if I'm faded, but I feel kind of drunk.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
Comments was going wild. Half the comments were about your new look.
It doesn't work.
Ooh, Preach looking good today. Ooh, I noticed that Marcus Allen looking dusty beside him. Ooh,
You're stupid as fuck, you know.
ooh. I like that cracking voice.